Okay, so we're gonna showcase how to obtain Thunder Rail on an Orzerk. The chain is very simple. This is our current chain. See, there's an Orzerk. There's the end result. I don't know why I can't just like flip this, but whatever. So what right here, Orzerk is the main result with Thunder Rail. You need to get Thunder Rail from an Azumane because he learns Thunder Rail. Okay, try to get it at level 6 or under. Breed Thunder Rail out so that you have it for a future PAL, so to speak. If you want to, you don't need to, because you can use any PAL that then has Thunder Rail. You see how my Rayhound has Thunder Rail now, so that's how I was able to get a Thunder Rail Grisbolt. And so during the process, you breed a Rayhound plus a Masanda into a Grisbolt because the only combination for a Grisbolt is Rayhound and Masanda. And the ideal combination for a Relaxosaurus in this scenario, if you're starting from the Azumane itself, you go Azumane plus Bastigor. Okay. Well, this is not the right one. This should be level 1. Somehow I got to level 42. Probably I wasn't paying attention and it was in my inventory. And this is Thunder Rail on a Relaxosaurus. So, like, another reason why you don't need to get the unique ability on the PAL itself. It just opens up a lot more doors, because in the scenario where you need to use Azumane plus another PAL to get another PAL, a different PAL, you have your reasons why. It just opens up more doors, so you can get your ideal PALs scenario. Okay, so this is Thunder Rail, very plain and simple. You just keep on breeding the two over and over and over, right? You just need to have one PAL with Thunder Rail. And then you breed it with another PAL to get your ideal PAL. So it's all about the research. Okay, so you go palbreed.com/breeding tree, and you see here. Now, obviously, if you don't have a Bastigor, I mean, kind of Thunder Rail is kind of an ungame ability. You can go Anubis and Frostallion, and the best part about that is that in order to get the Bastigor, Frostallion naturally learns Double Blizzard Spike. So what you want to do is breed Double Blizzard Spike onto Bastigor, so you have a placeholder PAL. Okay. The Grisbolt side, that's extra, very much extra, because it's a lot more painful trying to get Thunder Rail onto these 3 PALs right here on the left side, just because of how it's it's just a pain to breed on this side, but it's very much worth it because Rayhound does breed into quite a bit of PALs. Okay, and you see here it's an ELVS, so I call it Elvis. ELVS, with a 50% bonus to lightning damage, so these guys are proccing Electro damage off of the water, and it does pretty good damage. I have better PALs though that use it quite a little bit more. So the Pen Kings is what I'm running right now. Yeah, this one. Oh, this is supposed to be real Thunder Rail though. It might be in my 3 columns. Oh god, what are those IVs? Yeah, so this is one of them. What happened to the other one? I had another main one somewhere. Might be in here. Okay, I have the wrong one. It's this guy right here. He's just water and ice, so Thunder Rail doesn't work that well on him because he's lacking the stab bonus. But it's just a big breeding tree, and really, when it comes down to research, hang on. When it comes down to research, you look for your ideal PAL. So let's say I want an Anubis with Thunder Rail, because I do have an Anubis with Thunder Rail. I look at the PALs that I already have Thunder Rail on, right? And I have an Orzhov plus Robin Quill. I have an RBQ with a Wind Edge, and I have a Orzhov with Thunder Rail. But you see here, the Azumane goes into a lot of PALs, so that's why getting a level 1 Azumane with Thunder Rail works well, because let's say that because it just helps you go through all, like, what is it? Just totally negate the need to go through all of these abilities, right? When it comes to the breeding chain, because one PAL can have one of X amount of abilities. So this is 3 plus, well, I added that one, and I added Curtain Splash. 3 plus like 9. It's normally 9 to 10 abilities that they have at default, level 65, so overall, yeah, you just you just take what you have, and I mean, if anything, I would, if at all possible, I would have honestly tried to go for one of the breedable abilities on every single one of the pals, but that's totally impossible because let's see, there's this 8, 9 breedable abilities right now times 200 pals, so that's 1800 pals. The pal box can only have 300 times 30, so that's 9,000 pals. So, I mean, it won't be enough. So yeah. Anyways, getting back into it. Thunderwheel is an amazing ability. It acts a lot like Lightning Bolt, except Lightning Bolt is just like the lasers, but Thunderwheel fires 3 lasers, but at a smaller width, but at the same time. So actually, we can just take him out for a spin real quick to show you guys what he's like. So I'm actually just gonna grab my support team, and oh, we got the blacksmith guy again. Huh. But I already have him. So if you look here, he's at a whopping 3,500 attack power. Oh, this isn't the right one. Hang on. Yeah, I want the one with the Elvis. Hang on. Here we go. This one has Elvis. So this one has Elvis. It has... What the heck? Where's my Elvis? Okay, this one has Elvis. There we go. He has a little bit less attack, but he has more electro damage. So against water pals, it really is very strong. So we're gonna obviously use it up against Human Tide, just for an example. Here's my electrical whistle as well. So we're gonna just... I need another one. No. And we're gonna just wear that. Okay. So with the whistle, he has 3,200 electro power. It's actually pretty nasty for a 50% bonus electric damage. PAL, to have this much damage overall. Okay, so this is a brilliant specimen to test it out on. Let's hope he doesn't use Thunder Rail on these guys though. Okay, here we go. Watch this damage. Absolute shredding. Just one-shot them, all of them. None of them are alive. Now watch how much damage he does with Carano. 11, was that 100k? Or was it 11,000? I don't know. Let's go test it out again on a few more water pals. Now I will say that he's not the greatest versus like... Oh, here we go. 45k! Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, so as I was saying, he's not the greatest versus like Bastic or Bjorn in hard mode and whatnot, but if for funsies, he's good. For like raid funsies, he's good. Because you're going for max, and he's Orzik, he's the Thunder God, you know what I mean? Actually, I forgot to give him a curry. I don't think he's fooded up right now. Yeah, no, he's not, so that's my bad. He's currently at a 4k with 50% bonus damage. That's nasty. If he had a legend, he'd deal 20% more damage, which is actually pretty significant. And oh my god, I forgot these guys were water. We have actual good specimens now. Yeah, so it does quite a bit of damage. As a laser, by the way. It's a laser ability. 5k. I was expecting a little more. Oh, I saw that. That was 11k. So we're gonna test it out against Neptilius. The new one, so... Here comes the Carano. 2k. Oh, that was the poly one. Oh! Yeah, I freaking gunned it all down. Oh, he missed. Oh! And that was from the electrical, I guess, output from the AoE ability of Poly Carano, because it disperses electric shocks. So actually, that's pretty nasty, honestly. I was kind of expecting a little more damage. But that's a laser. Okay, just a couple more hits and then we'll call it a day. 22,000 seems about right. See what he can deal here. That's just a regular dragon attack. Okay, come on, buddy. Here comes another Carano. That's just a regular Carano. 4k. Yeah, okay. I was expecting a lot more. I don't know. Thunderrail seems to be doing a lot. It's like Thunderbolt. Here comes the Poly. Yeah, it's a bit stronger. Wait, since when did it deal an explosion damage? I don't remember doing that explosion damage, but anyways, yeah, so that's just about it for the video. This is Thunderrail. So hopefully this video has helped you guys out in the long run. This is literally just a breeding guide that I would really recommend doing. Breeding research method. So make sure that you find the ability, and to do that you can go to paldb.cc, I believe. Go to this website, paldb.cc, skills and active skills, Control F, rail, Thunderrail, click it, and then you can find out where it's from. Azumane, the tower boss, uses it. Azumane uses it, and he learns it, so that's where you get the ability from. And then the alpha Azumane as well. So that's just pretty much it for the video. If you want, you can take a picture of this if you'd like. But yeah, there's technically just two abilities that you want to get on. Number one is the double spike on the Bastigor. It helps out a lot in providing crowd control. In addition to, you can now have Absolute Frost as a fruit, so he provides a lot of crowd control. Don't really bother with Freeze Wall. I don't see any use for that anymore. For Orzerk, this is how I got it. But the ability comes straight from Azumane, so if you can't get yourself an Azumane or capture it, you can use some early game pals, I think. Yeah, this one, the Pyrans. Pyran plus Serpent is an early game pal. You can breed them together. Azurobi and Mamorest are both pretty early game. You can kind of breed Mamorest. You can go capture yourself an Azurobi. Azurobi, yeah. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. Cinnamoth plus Mammoth is also a notable one. These two are pretty early game. You can find a Xenovator in the early regions as well, especially at this location right here where the Syndicate spawns. To the just west of it is the meteorite spot for that. What was I doing? Oh yeah. And then you have a lot of options really. Masan and Prixer. Prixer's an early game. Well, you can access it through breeding, is what I mean. No. Word Sectera and Xenovator isn't that difficult to obtain. Chill it. Oh god, no. Not that one. Oh, these two are pretty good. Hell Zephyr and an Iceland. I'm actually gonna have to try that out. Because these are pretty early game friendly. Iceland's like level 30 or level 20. But yeah, that's actually a pretty notable one. Azumane is also really good POW for transportation if you don't have a good glider yet. For the boat blink ability, well, you gotta 4-star it, so I mean if you can get it, but then you can't really ride it because you need to be high level, so there's technically no point in that. Anyways, that's about it for the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. My name is Jess. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.